Hello, smart, successful lady bosses. This is Chanel Washington, profit strategist, serial entrepreneur, registered nurse, business consultant, pumpkin pies mommy, and Philly girl living in the A. And I work with smart, successful lady bosses, helping you earn your next six figures. And today I've been getting started with a study session, so to speak, from Fix Your Business, this amazing book by Melinda F. Emerson. It's a 90-day plan to get your life and business, to get your life back and reduce chaos in your business. 90-day plan to get back your life and reduce chaos in your business. So I got started with the 12 P's of running a successful business. And now the question that she asked in chapter 1 is, are you ready to grow? Are you ready to grow? Welcome, Katriska. Welcome, Lisa. Let me invite a few of you in the room. If you're watching the replay, come on in. Make sure that you type replay in the comments. And please also share this live stream. It's the best way to say thank you and to ensure that some other smart, successful lady bosses get an opportunity to benefit from these gems that I am sharing. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. I hope that you're having an amazing time, however you choose to spend it. Thanking all of our veterans, those who are still with us and those who have transitioned. Thank you for your service to our country. And I'm going to get started. So here we are. The question, are you ready to grow? On page 12 in the chapter titled Preparation, she states, lately, your business has felt like those too tight skinny jeans at the back of your closet. You feel like you're going to bust at the seams, or you might not be able to breathe if you start walking around. That's what your business feels like too when it isn't quite enough to accommodate all the sales and expansion you're experiencing. Could this mean that it's time for a growth spurt? Here are some questions to consider to determine if you're really ready to grow your small business. Do you have process and systems in place? I want somebody to type in processes and systems. Processes and systems. Do you have processes and systems in place? Let me go ahead and drop my link. Okay, growth requires a heavy reliance on proven processes and systems. Okay, let's get that straight. Growth requires a heavy reliance on proven processes and systems. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining me. If you've been flying by the seat of your pants, making it up as you go along, you'll want to slow your roll and spend some time defining those processes. Where do you need processes? In execution of your marketing efforts. Somebody say marketing efforts. Number 2, in managing your billing and accounting. Amen. Right? Billing and accounting. Hi, Juanita. Number 3, in fulfillment and shipping. Oh, do I know about that? Okay. And number 4, in hiring and training staff. So she just broke down 4 areas, okay, that you definitely need processes in. In executing your marketing efforts, in managing your billing and accounting, in fulfillment and shipping, and in hiring and training staff. So those of you who are watching live or in the replay, I want you to think about those 4 areas, okay? Executing marketing, billing and accounting, fulfillment and shipping, and then hiring and training staff. Which of those 4, okay, do you recognize as areas that you need support with when it comes to growing your business? I know myself personally, okay? I've been an entrepreneur since the year 2000, so now 18 years. My first company I started called Indigo Fair Beauty. I launched that business with just a $500 startup, grew it into over $200K in just one revenue stream. And when she mentions fulfillment and shipping, That for me, I had a huge order. I sell natural beauty products, plant-based beauty products in my business. And I had a huge wholesale order for a client overseas in London, okay? And I started out with smaller orders, okay, that I shipped through FedEx. And, the boxes were, like, I don't know the exact dimensions, but maybe the size of like a big television, something like that, coming in for Christmas or something, okay? So that was like the largest box I had sent. Then those products did well, and she wanted to place another order, okay? So I had another order, and then yet another order. And those orders became really, really large. Thank God at the time I was working with a local fulfillment company, shipping and fulfillment company, that were helping me process some of these orders, but it was still a challenge. I did not have a clear process in place. How is this supposed to happen? What are the do's and don'ts? How do I protect my goods to make sure they get there, with the least likelihood of damage? So you want to really think about these things before they happen to you, okay? When it comes to executing your marketing, okay? What's the plan for sick days or vacation time, okay? How is your marketing going to be executed? What about managing your billing and accounting? What are the processes and systems in place? That is a personal area of mine that I have struggled with a great deal. Marketing, sales, manufacturing, strategy have been my areas of strength, right? Branding, but some of the other pieces were not so much. So you want to think about these things before they hit you in the face. Like she said, before you find yourself like, oh my goodness, I'm at a place where growth has just come upon me, which is a great opportunity, but you have to be prepared for it. So that's the perfect chapter for this to be chapter 1, preparation, because I know from experience, okay, what can happen when you don't anticipate and plan for these things in business. And then hiring, staff, and training, okay? Hiring, staff, and training. Hello, how are you? How many nightmare stories, do people have about not having enough staff, not having the right staff, or wasting or exhausting so much of your time, right? Spinning your wheels trying to hire, rehire, train, onboard, discipline, work with people to grow them. I mean, it definitely, she's right on point, right? When she touches on these 4 areas: marketing, billing and accounting, fulfillment and shipping, hiring, and training staff. So the question, do you have processes and systems in place? Essentially, any task that is completed over and over again would benefit from a defined process, okay? Any task that is completed over and over again would benefit from a defined process. How many of you agree? Drop some emojis in if you're listening in the replay. The idea is that once you grow, you're not the one executing every task, okay? You are not the one. Trust me, you do not want to be the one to execute every task. Your employees can read through a list of instructions and complete the task without your assistance. Okay? You'll deal with this in chapter 5, processes. So, awesome, right? If you're talking about growth, processes and systems are key. The next question she's asking is, how much money does growth require? How much money does growth require? Make no mistake about it. Scaling your business will require funds. Somebody say funds. Hi, Barbara, how are you? We're asking a question. Are you ready to grow? Are you ready to grow? Whether you plan to hire additional staff to free you up to focus on strategy, you want to rent more office space, or you want to expand your product line, all of these require money, okay? Somebody say money. Build out a budget to understand what your growth costs will be, as well as any increases in your monthly overhead. Hi, Conchia, great to see you. Growing your business will grow your revenues, which will help cover these ongoing costs. But you still need an understanding of your upfront cash outlay to cover these expenses to see if you can even afford the step up. Consider these issues in the people, profit, and product chapters. If you don't yet have the funds to support growth and you want to take out a loan, make a plan to set aside a percentage of your monthly profit with a game plan for when you'll start to roll out your growth strategy. If you do decide to borrow money, a line of credit might be a good first step. Or maybe you have bigger capital needs. I'll discuss additional finance options in Chapter 4, Profit, and Chapter 11, Planning. So, great. The question, how much money does growth require? Somebody say money, right? We cannot scale our businesses without funds. So, I have this resource guide from the Small Business Administration. I got it at one of my SCORE appointments. And there's a whole section in here on capital, page 13, capital, okay? It's important, all right? So resources for small business. Let me see if I can find anything to share with you. Financing options to start or grow your business, okay? So I'm just going to try to narrow this down. Wow. Entire section, okay? All right, so let's talk about it. I'm going to just read the first paragraph and I'm going to touch on some things, okay? And the website for where that this references is sba.gov. Many entrepreneurs need financial resources to start or expand a small business and must combine what they have with other sources of finances. These sources can include family and friends, venture capital finances, and business loans. I'll also throw in there self-funding, okay, for all of the bootstrap entrepreneurs. That is how I started, self-funding, okay? This section of the Small Business Resource Guide discusses SBA's primary business loan and equity financing programs. These are the 7A loan program, the Certified Development Company or 504 loan program, the micro loan program, and the small business investment company program, okay? The distinguishing features for these programs are the total dollar amounts that can be borrowed, the types of lenders who can provide these loans, and the uses for the loan proceeds and the terms placed on the borrower. The SBA does not provide grants to individual business owners to start or grow a business. So, financing options to start or grow your business. I'm sure you can go find this on the SBA.gov website as well if you're interested in more of those resources. I got this book when I visited SCORE and worked with one of my counselors. So, this is not my area of expertise, but I have the information, okay? All right, so, but Melinda, the author of Fix Your Business, she made it really clear that, make no mistake about it, scaling your business will require funds. So you have to ask yourself, where are these funds coming from? Okay? Next, how much additional staff do you need to hire? Few entrepreneurs can grow their small business without adding employees or consultants to the team. Spend some time assessing what roles and responsibilities you will need a dedicated employee to handle so that you can focus solely on your company's growth. Okay, so let's say that again. Spend some time. Okay, so this will be the homework takeaway. Okay, Spend some time this week assessing what roles and what responsibilities you will need a dedicated employee to handle so that you can focus solely on your company's growth. Hi, Dr. Jennifer, how are you? Okay. Payroll expenses tend to be among the biggest expenses in a business. If you can only afford to hire part-time help or contractors, plan to scale slowly until revenue increases enough to justify full-time staff. In this case, the profit and people chapters go hand in hand. All right, so that's your homework assignment, okay, is to identify what roles and responsibilities you need a dedicated employee to handle so you can focus on growing your business, okay? When you write that down, I would love for you to inbox me your assignment. You can just do hashtag fix your business and let me know what you come up with, right? Or those of you who are part of the Radiant Living Biz Success Circle group, you can share it. Feel free to share it there as well. Okay. Will you upsell your existing clients or launch a new product line? Right? So those of you who are saying that are ready to grow, another question, will you upsell your existing clients or launch a new product line? And then what technology or equipment will you need? Welcome, Angela. What technology or equipment will you need? Business growth often means you need more computers, more tools and technology. Otherwise, you'll struggle to meet the demands as you rapidly scale. Okay? Get a plan for how you'll pay for anything you need to invest in. And then find the best resource and vendor for what you need to buy. Remember that leased equipment or used equipment is always an affordable option. Chapter 6, productivity, is all about technology and tools, but your decisions will also impact your moves in Chapter 4, profit, and Chapter 11, planning. For those of you who are just coming in, I am dropping some gems from Fix Your Business, a 90-day plan to get back your life and reduce chaos in your business by the brilliant Melinda F. Emerson. Okay? So, the next question, do you have the mental bandwidth that growth requires? Great question. Somebody say mental bandwidth. Yes. Beyond finding the money, hiring new employees, and creating a game plan for your business growth, you really want to make sure that you're mentally and emotionally ready for such a big step in your business's development. It's not a game. Likely, growing your business will require you to spend more time at work, which will impact your ability to spend with your loved ones. And if you have any other major life events happening, such as getting married, moving, having a baby, or taking care of aging parents, you might not want to add such a large responsibility to your plate right now. It's key, right, Keita? It's important that you understand exactly how much time commitment growing your business will demand. And when we think about the 10X rule, right, from Grant Cardone, most of us grossly underestimate what it's going to take to succeed. Okay, so let me start this sentence because I've inserted something there. So it's important that you understand exactly how much time commitment growing your business will demand, as well as how much brain space it will eat up. It's essentially like starting your business all over again. Plan until the dust settles and you can find some equilibrium once the new team members are in place. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome, Tori. But ultimately, growing your business is a great opportunity to grow yourself. You'll test your boundaries, learn more, and find new successes for your company. I'll address your mental state and your work and home life challenges in Chapter 2, purpose. And again, in chapter 12, perseverance, chapter 11, planning, is all about setting priorities too, so that you can keep your commitments to a reasonable period. Just remember, growing your business isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, okay? So here's a few signs that your small business is growing too fast. If you are getting value from this, please throw up some hearts. Please throw up some hearts if you're getting value from this study session for Fix Your Business. And I'm going to talk about this. Signs your small business is growing too fast. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I know business growth sounds like a good thing, and it is. However, growing a small business requires planning, and I've seen businesses grow too fast. Uncontrolled growth can lead to going out of business quickly. You could burn through the cash, exhaust your resources, make risky hiring decisions, and still fail to meet customer demand, and above all, damage your brand. When I give small business advice, I focus on the idea of controlled growth. In other words, I want entrepreneurs like you to plan for future growth. While you certainly want to take advantage of good opportunities that come your way, it is best to grow your business on a schedule. All business is not good business. Can I get an amen on that one? All business is not good business. How many people know that, right? If you see these red flags, your business might be growing a little too fast. So you're fielding customer complaints left and right. When growing a business, you have to put the customer first, right? If your customers call with constant complaints, you might have overextended your staff resources. In my experience, rapid growth usually means that important things fall through the cracks in customer service. You can't respond to customers in a timely fashion because you don't have the manpower and resources. I'll help with this in chapter 7, performance. This is a great book. I love it. Love it. Okay. And this is another session here. You don't know where to get funding. I'm going to go upstairs and get some tea soon so I can keep going. It's great to take lots of orders, but if you don't, let me make sure I was clear on this subtitle. You don't know where to get the funding, because I know a lot of people want to know about this. You don't know where you're going to get the funding. It's great to take loads of orders, but if you don't have the cash or line of credit to keep up with the inventory, raw materials, or hire the staff required, you will have a significant challenge. Let me tell you guys, I know this from experience, okay? Let me say it again. It's great to take lots of orders, but if you don't have the cash or line of credit to keep up with the inventory, raw materials, or hire the staff required, you will have a significant challenge. It's best to borrow money before you need it, because loans don't typically turn fast. Borrowing money when you are desperate and panicked is a great way to end up with a predatory loan with daily interest payments automatically deducted from your account. Welcome, Cheryl. Welcome, Kia. Welcome, Monica. Hey, everybody. It's getting good. We're talking Fix Your Business again. I'm in chapter 1, preparation. Are you growing? Are you ready to grow? Okay. So she's saying she's seen many business owners go bankrupt due to borrowing the wrong kind of money. Alternative lending can be a solution, but you still need a good credit score, clean accounting records, woo Lord, a bank and bank statements to fill out all of the required loan forms and secure financing. So man, let me just take a little minute here and talk to you, okay? Good credit score, clean accounting records, hey, and banking statements, okay? Ladies, you know, I'm really, really passionate about this, you know, because for myself, I talk about some of the wins I've had. I talk about how I started my business, my first business, and depending on how long you've been following me, you know, you may know more or less about it, but I hit several blocks. I hit several ceilings because I was not prepared for the growth that I experienced, right? It's great. We all want visibility. We all want to blow up. We all want more clients, right? But what happens when it comes and you're not prepared for it? You don't have the process, the systems, the team in place to support that, okay, that opportunity. So I want to be able to help more people to when they get those opportunities, you know. Some of the national press that I experienced for my business, some of the YouTube reviews that went viral, you know. I want you to think, and not only think, but begin to do the work, okay, to be ready, right, to have everything that you need in place so that you can take the most, you can take advantage of these opportunities when they come. Because if you do, if you follow certain steps and you stay consistent, okay, it will happen. It will come, right? Nobody can guarantee when it'll come, but when it comes, hi Sherry, you want to be ready. I want to see you be ready. I want to see you learn from, you know, the things that I hit a ceiling on, okay? So here she talks about good credit score, clean accounting records, and banking statements, okay? I personally, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I was so immersed in my business, right? I neglected my own personal finances, which in turn, you know, those things are interconnected. The things that were my weaknesses, okay? Those things that were my weaknesses, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Look how blessed I am. Thank you. Those things that were my weaknesses, okay, I did not, how can I say it? The urgency, you know, to get the right kind of help. I had just a limiting cap on my mind, and I was just focused on what I couldn't do. Oh, you know, this is a problem. I don't see how I could work through this, blah, blah, blah. And I just did not, you know, I didn't get the right help in the right amount of time, right? So I lost certain opportunities. I became overwhelmed at certain opportunities. It became very difficult and cumbersome for me to fulfill all of those things on my own or with the limited resources that I had at the time. So you know, the reason why I come on and do this, right, is because I want to see more entrepreneurs have an opportunity to be successful, and to have longevity and to scale your business, right, to grow your business, because the opportunities are there, right? You have a good product, you have a good service, you have a not just a great, hopefully it's exceptional brand, okay? And the customers are coming. Those customers are going to tell people. People would spread the word. I didn't even do a lot of advertising. A lot of it was from my content marketing. A lot of it was from my business strategy and the quality and results that my clients got from the products, you know. But you want to be able to, like she said, have the cash on hand or a line of credit to be able to fulfill those orders and expect. Don't just expect, you know, if you're getting a consistent 10 orders a day or 50 orders a day or 100 orders a day, right? I want you to think about what is going to happen when this multiplies times 10, times 25, right? What do I need? Thank you for those hearts, Sherry. I appreciate that. What am I ready for? What does that look like? You have to come up for air enough, right, to be able to put those things in place, because who else is going to do it? You are the entrepreneur, okay? You are the entrepreneur. So I just wanted to stop right there, share a little story. You know, you guys see me now, you see me live streaming, but I've been in the trenches for a long time. You know, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've learned a lot of things, and you know, the years go on, and sometimes it's not like I'm thinking about it every single day. But when I hear things like this, that just, you know, it ignites me to think about, yeah, you know, I was in that place. So just wanted to say that. So we were, the subtopic was, you don't know where you're going to get funding. Okay. So again, I want to say good credit score, clean accounting records, okay, and bank statements, okay. If you need help with those things, begin to open your mouth. You know, go make your score appointment, right? You should be working with a business consultant or coach. You should have a plan in place for what are you doing for the next business quarter? What are you doing for the next year? What do you need to work on, okay? But it's no excuse, because it's too many resources available, myself included. No excuse not to have certain things done, right? Or at least identify the need and say, this is my plan to execute these things, okay? She says, if your monthly financial statements are non-existent or incomprehensible, that's going to slow down your ability to get financing from anyone. Hello. If your monthly financial statements are non-existent or incomprehensible, that's going to slow down your ability to get financing from anyone. You want your financial statements and sales forecasts to be up to date, correct, and realistic. When they're not, you'll run into problems. And that's a sign that you're growing too fast. Growing a small business takes time. You'll need to give yourself a chance to learn the ropes, adjust to changing customer needs, develop new marketing techniques, and figure out which vendors to use. Growing your business too fast may lead to unintended consequences. We'll cover these issues in chapters 4, Profit, as well as 2, Purpose, and chapter 11, Planning. Okay. Another subtitle. I'm going to keep going. Throw up some hearts. Y'all here? I don't see no hearts. If you're appreciating these gems, throw the hearts up. Make sure you share it. Give me some energy back. I'm not doing this. If I could just do this for myself off of the live stream, I'm doing this for you to benefit. So throw up some hearts. Keep the energy exchange going. Okay? Okay, next question she asks. You're making decisions too quickly. Thank you. When your business starts to take off, you'll need more employees, better training, inventory management software, logistics support, high volume shipping options, and you must get them all now. When I tell you, this woman is, she did this thing in this book, okay? Because it's so true, all right? I'm going to read that again. When your business starts to take off, you'll need more employees, better training, inventory management software, logistics support, high volume shipping options, and you must get them all now. The problem with this situation is that everything is urgent. You don't have the time to do much research, to learn about options, to make the best decisions. You don't comparison shop for equipment, for example, or vet new hires thoroughly enough. You need well-defined processes and systems in place so that you do not get pulled under by a huge order or your product becoming the hot Christmas toy. Long-term financial and operational decisions don't need to be made in a rush. Yes, ma'am, I will share it again. Absolutely. And somebody get it down for me. Fix your business, a 90-day plan to get back your life and reduce chaos in your business. Fix Your Business. The author, Melinda F. Emerson, the small business lady. Melinda F. Emerson. Okay. All right. So go ahead and grab this book. She did her thing in this book. You hear me? Okay. This is just one little chapter. Okay. And it's as an experienced entrepreneur, as a fellow consultant, she did her thing. All right. This is just so valuable. Awesome. Okay. So, yes, I know what this is like. You know, you need well-defined processes and systems in place so that you're not getting pulled under by a huge order. Okay, we talked about that. Long-term financial and operational decisions don't need to be made in a rush. Thank you, Angela. If this happens, if this is where you are in your business, just go through all the chapters and fix all the areas that need to be tightened up. Okay? All right. So, I'm going to keep going. Y'all want me to keep going? Keep the hearts coming. Keep the hearts coming. And if you could share this in the B&E group, anyone who's part of B&E or the Radiant Living Biz Success Circle. I know it's a holiday weekend, but I just want as many people to join us live as possible. I'm going to keep going. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Just inviting some more people in the room. Okay, here we go. All right, welcome, Larissa. She's saying, subtitle, you don't know what type of growth you want, okay? You don't know what type of growth you want, all right? So, believe it or not, there are many ways to grow a business. For instance, if you sell consumable products such as bath products or laundry detergent, you might want to focus on increasing repeat customers. On the other hand, if your products are one-time buys, you need to launch a new product line and develop a broader marketing campaign to increase market share. Okay? Let me say that again. If your products are one-time buys, you need to launch a new product line and develop a broader marketing campaign to increase market share. If you don't know how you want to grow your business, you can't scale responsibly. Don't wait to get overwhelmed. Slow down and start thinking through your growth strategy, okay? All right, next. You're stressed out and tired. All entrepreneurs have late nights or early mornings. Stress is part of running a small business, but it shouldn't be your constant companion. If chronic stress is keeping you up at night or affecting your health, then you need to make different choices about how your business runs or whether you should still run the business. If you're stressed out most days at work, your business is probably growing too fast. Or worse, your business isn't growing at all. If you are not emotionally in balance with a plan to get things under control, you could start projecting those feelings onto your staff, customers, and your loved ones, which may derail future growth and your closest relationships. That's real. Okay? So I'm going to stop there, okay? And then I'm going to come back and we're going to dig into another chapter, okay? But this was preparation. And I titled this really, Are You Ready to Grow? But that was one of the first questions here. But preparation for Fix Your Business. I still think it was a relevant title for the live stream. So I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. If you want to continue on with me, feel free. If not, you want to join and check out the replays, just come back to my page and watch. My name is Chanel Washington, profit strategist, serial entrepreneur, registered nurse, business consultant, pumpkin pies mommy, and Philly girl living in VA. I work with smart, successful lady bosses, helping you earn your next 6 figures. I'm going to leave my link right here if you want to send over a love gift. It is always appreciated. And I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you so much, and thank you for the hearts, okay? Remember, you can tag someone in the comments if you don't want to share the entire live stream. You just do at Brenda Egby, and that person will be notified of this live stream and be able to take advantage of it, okay? I appreciate you all so much. Reach out to me anytime. More radiance.